Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name's TheRoschi, and this is Starbound. Well, yes and not quite. This is indeed the game Starbound. It was recently released. Yesterday, I think, or the day before. One of those days. And this game looks freaking amazing. And I am really looking forward to be playing this. Maybe I'll be doing a single-player game, or maybe I'll be doing a multiplayer game with some of my friends. Only time will tell. But anyway, what I want to show you today is the character creation. So just for the laughs, let's go to single-player, create a character. And here we go. So this is the character creation. Let's see our choices. I'm doing this so you guys get a good idea of what to expect if you were to buy this game. I looked at the Starbound wiki, and there's a lot of options. You know, a lot of people do, not a lot of people, but I mean, like, you know, like, you'll see. There's just a lot of things that you could do with this stuff. So, species. This is the human. Look at that. Looks like he's got like a Hazama kind of look to him, the green hair and anyway. So, right, you can customize everything, whether you're a boy or girl, and you got your skin colors and stuff, and you got your hairstyles. So this is really cool. I'm just gonna briefly go through all this kind of stuff with you know, all the characters really. And yeah, so there's you know, a decent amount of things to pick from. Oh, even the personality, like the stance. Wow, that's cool. All right. Undie color. Oh, I guess if he was wearing, if you saw his underwear. You know, change the hair color, the shirt color, pants color. You know, there's just like a bunch of stuff, and then you got your name generator thing over here if you wanted to, if you didn't want to write your own, I guess. And then just, you know, randomize. Just randomize. Look at all this. That's crazy. And that's just the humans. You know, humans are usually the very basic class, like you're not sure what you're going to go for, so you just pick human. And not saying humans are bad, but they're kind of bland. I think, according to the wiki, what this does, as of right now, if you were to start the game as a human, I think you get a weapon of some kind. I think you start with some kind of weapon. I think it was like a riot sword or a broken riot sword. I don't really even know what that is. I haven't stepped foot in this game yet. Each race does something different or starts with something. So let's go to some of the more interesting species, such as the Avian. Bird people! No, that's, and, you know, male and female, I guess. Right? I couldn't really tell too much, but, oh, look, changing feathers. If I wanted to mess around this enough, I could probably make, like, freaking Falco Lombardi from Star Fox if I wanted to. Which I am considering. Yeah, you know, it's just... This is really cool to me. Beak Style. Oh, let me change his feather color. Right. What's plumage? Oh, that's his head. Then you get your beak style. You can change the shape of your beak. Little minor details, but that's cool, right? Everyone likes doing stuff like that. Oh, I do. I'm crazy about customizing, guys. Fluff? What's fluff? Oh, it's like this face pattern. That's awesome. That's really cool. Shirt color. Pants color. Yeah, that's really this is cool. Randomize. Alright, so that's the Avian. I think what the Avians do, once again according to the wiki, I think they kind of glide when they jump, I think. I believe that's what they do. I think they have some kind of gliding mechanic. Or hover or something. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played. I'm just spewing useless knowledge as of right now. Let's see what else they have. What did they see? They have the apex or the apex. Female and male. Let's see, just make it a little straight fur color. Alright, so these are like monkey-like people, like more primal, animalistic, I guess. That's pretty cool. They look very military-esque with their suits, or at least, yeah, like they get the high rubber boots going on and stuff like that. You can change their skin color and their fur color, so that's pretty cool. Beard style, you give them the beard. Change their little shirt details and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, and I think what these guys can do is that they can, oh, that's pretty cool. Jeez. This is awesome. Anyway, yeah, what these guys can do, I think they get like a double jump or something. Like maybe if you were falling or whatever, I think they get a... That's awesome. Yeah, I think they have like a double jump of some kind. Let's see, what's next? The Florins, which are the nature-like leaf people. And oh look, their boy and girl things are different colored roses. That's cool. So yeah, this game, if you're not sure what it's about or what it is, best way I can describe it from what I've read is Terraria, but you have a whole universe. Like you can travel from different planets, and each planets they're different from each other for the most part. I assume they're randomly generated, not completely sure, but I imagine since that's kind of what Terraria and Minecraft kind of do. He's got a little mushroom head. And, you know, you can explore dungeons and fight bosses and stuff and make all these items with the whole in-depth crafting system and stuff. That seems really cool. Leaf color. Flower color. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is really... I'm a sucker for this stuff, man. I really am. Let's do some random. Yeah, this is cool. So, yeah, I guess you can make a server or join a game with a bunch of your friends and have all these different characters, and these characters specialize in different things and stuff, and you go from planet to planet, and you're exploring, and you're crafting, and you're mining, and you're fighting, and it's all about survival and stuff, and it's like, you know, you get bored on one world, you know what, let's hop on our ship and go to the next. I think you can just continuously do that. I don't know if there's an end game, but not just that, how Terraria and Minecraft don't really have a backstory to them, and if they do, it's really, really subtle, and you're not really sure what it's about. I think this kind of has a similar thing, where you don't really have to know what you're doing, or what the backstory, or why these characters are here, or why these races are around. But the thing is that there is story. I think there really is some kind of underneath story thing as to why your race is how it is, or whatever. You know, you could be very imaginative with it, and I'm pretty sure there's some kind of lore. And if there isn't, then that's okay too. But I mean, just imagine you make your random race of some kind, something you really want, or just randomly, and then you play with your friends, and you just kind of make your own stories. And it's like, you know, Minecraft or Terraria, but it's, I don't know, for some reason it feels different to me. And that fact is cool. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too into it. Maybe it is a lot simpler than how I'm making it sound. But stuff like that really, I don't know, really catches my interest. So on to the next race. We have the, I don't know how to say that, Hilotls, or Hilots. Hilotls. I don't know. Anyway, they look very, very alien-like. I think they are, oh, Finns. Okay, so they're like an aquatic race, I imagine. Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, look, he's got a little hairstyle with the chopsticks. All right, yeah, and they have the kimono thing. So they're very, I guess, like, Japanese-esque styled aquatic race thing by the looks of it. And they got 3 eyes. That's pretty cool. Yeah. This is awesome. Oh, belly color? Okay, how do I get rid of my shirt so I can see? Be gone with your shirt. I can't remove my shirt. I don't know how. Nah. Alright, so I'm not quite trying to remove my clothes. But maybe that's the best for everybody. No one wants to see me shirtless. Anyway. So, yeah, this is really cool with randomized. Let's just mix it up a bit. Yeah, you can get a big variety once again with everyone else. All these crazy characters can be made. That's really freaking cool. Alright, and I think these guys... oh, I didn't even mention the Florins. I believe the Florins, their thing is that... I don't know, I think I read that they have some kind of, like... some shield that they start with, or some kind of armor that can regenerate over time. Like, you know, like a plant would. And that they also have, like, a... kind of like a sun meter, where if they're not in the sun for as long, like, they need to get into the sun to regenerate this meter. And if they don't regenerate this meter, it'll eventually deplete, and then your character could die. So think of it as almost like a hard mode, where you could be, say you're mining deep down and your sun meter's about to run out, and you're like, oh, if you didn't plan well enough, you're gonna have to rush back to the surface and hope that it's daytime, otherwise you're dead. Or maybe there's an actual item you could get that will produce sunlight. Who knows? I have no idea. I'm making this up. But I'm pretty sure they have some kind of sun meter. I don't even know if that's what it's called. But, you know, plants, photosynthesis, they kind of need that. That makes sense. That's really cool to me. Another reason why this game feels pretty original. Anyway, so yeah, aquatic people. He looks like a clown. There we go. He's funny. He's got the fins on his head. Anyway, so this guy, the Hilotls, they're very aquatic-like, and I think I read that they either have a certain armor or they just straight up start with the ability to go underwater without having to, you know, hold their breath. They can breathe underwater. Which is cool, because I remember in, like, Terraria and Minecraft and stuff, you'd be digging underwater because maybe you're trying to do some elaborate thing. Like, I've always tried to make some kind of underground glass... Not underground, like underwater glass home or fortress of some kind, some glass city. I think that always sounded like a cool idea to me. And I was never really able to do it because I get tired of constantly dying and drowning. And maybe that's just me being stupid because I wasn't doing it right. But the fact that you'd be able to mine underwater and explore underwater, like maybe there's an actual underwater dungeon in a randomly generated world. Who knows? And say you're going to have trouble going in there unless if you make some gear able to do so. If there is gear, I imagine that there might be. Or at least not now, there might be some in the future. But say, hey, you have a Hilotl on your team, if you're not already one. And it's like, I'm going to freaking explore this place. You could do that. That sounds awesome. It's not preventing you from doing stuff like that. Like, yeah, they won't be able to glide like the Avians, or they won't be able to have a double jump like the Apex. But everyone has their own little perk. Anyway, let's move on to the last. This is Glitch. That's pretty cool. So Glitch, oh my god. Wait, was this? Yeah, they had the normal female male. For this female male, they actually had the male output and the female input for. That's funny. That's great. All right, so anyway. Yeah, so I guess these are like the robotic people, or androids, or cyborgs, or whatever. Looks like that guy's got a brain in his head. Well, everyone has a brain in their head. Unless if you don't have a brain, then I apologize. Then again, if you don't have a brain, you can't really understand what I'm telling you right now. So, anyway, paint color. Oh, your paint because it's not skin, you're a robot, so yeah, it's funny. Head mod. Oh, wow. Ooh, you could probably make a really badass robot kind of guy going on here. That's pretty cool. You could have a brain without the freaking shell around it. You're that much of a boss, you don't need protection. Nice. Yeah, this is really cool. Lights. Oh, cool. You can change the color of your eyes and shit. The lights on your person. That's awesome. And then the detail. Wow. Now, I'm actually not quite sure what the glitch start off with. I don't remember if I read that one or not. Let's do some random stuff, see what comes up. I imagine that they're good at something. It seems like everyone seems to be good at something. Or maybe they start with something. Who knows? I know that humans get the weapon, avians get the hover or glide of some kind, apex get like a double jump. The Florins get... what'd they get again? They got something. Oh yeah, they had like the regenerating ability or the regenerating armor or whatever that was supposed to be. Got the Hilots, which are the aquatic people that can go underwater. And you got the glitch, or maybe they're better with technology or something. Who knows? No idea. You can generate your name or make your own. Press OK, and then you're in. Anyway, guys, that was the character creation. Sorry if I went on a tangent or ramble or seemed kind of uneasy during this. I'm just really kind of anxious and excited for this game. I'm going to start playing it as soon as I can. But I had a couple minutes to sit down and just do this. So, that's pretty much it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. My name is TheRoschi, and maybe you'll see me in some Starbound. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.